Hello, hello. How we doing? Let me actually see. Hello, hello, Miss Crystal. How are we? Hang on. All right, can you hear me or is it cutting out again? I'm like, we need to figure this out before I get to the point where I've played like most of the game. How does this even... You know what? I don't want to know. You can hear me? Okay, good. I was like, as long as you can hear me without all these, like, skips and craziness, then we're good. Hello, Alec. Welcome in, welcome in. Guys, are you ready for more drama? Because this game has me feeling a type of way. I'm excited. Oh, also, you know what we're gonna do? Smee! It's good to see you. Alec, it's good to see you. Crystal, it's good to see you. I'm a bit shocked we don't have a phoenix yet. A bit shocked. What's good, Smee? How you doing? What's up, Walker? Kiwi! Avada banana. Avada banana. It's good to see you, dude. How are you? I know, right? PC is back up and running. Smee! Yes! I'm so happy. Smee, I put candles on the altar about this. You're playing it as well? Walker, I love that. Smee, I'm excited. I put candles on the literal altar about this. I was like, Astaroth, fix it for Smee, please. This sucks. Like, come on. I was like, come on. Let's get the shit fixed. Also, hang on, chat. Before we begin the game, I'm gonna grab the audio from Lorna's Oblivion. Let me see. Lorna Shore Oblivion. How do you not have... Alright, you know what? I'm doing all the houses. Yo, I love it. Dumbledore looks like Gandalf, doesn't he? I know, I was thinking that too. I was like, bro, have you seen the one where it's like... Wait, whoa. Have you guys seen the one where it's like Dumbledore running after Frodo? And he's like, Harry, did you put your name in the goblet of fire? And he's like, who the fuck are you? And I'm like, bro, that's such a relatable mood. If you've ever worked in customer service, that is the relatable mood. When someone's looking for the manager and they think you're the manager and they're like, can you fix me? And you're like, I don't even know you, bro. Sharp joint pains and indigestion issues. I'm so sorry, Smee. Asked Dumbledore calmly. Do you know that that was an audio that we had? You're doing all the houses? Yo, Walker, that's gonna be sick. I still need to go back. I still need to go back and like play Hogwarts Legacy properly with you guys. We did like 20 minutes of it. And then I don't know. I feel like that's a hard game to stream because all of our interests just go crazy. I don't know, mods. Do you guys want to do like polls when we do Hogwarts Legacy? Because I think that's the best way to do it, is like to do polls. Like, do you guys want to see main quest, side quest, explore and find shit, you know, get into trouble? Because with games that are that big, I think we're going to start using polls and stuff. I feel like it's just intelligent. But anyway, today we're back in the quarry talking about choices. I guess there's no better segue. Here we freaking go. Like, let's do this. That's what I'm thinking, Smee. Like, polls will be good for all the big games that we do from now on. That way we keep it organized. I did, Kiwi. Thank you. Like, I completely... So what I did is I took... So my PC was previously against the other wall, right? I actually flipped it to this wall where I have the Venetian. Because, by the way, stream, for those of you that don't know, at some point this summer, I will be taking 2 weeks to do the Venetian plaster that you all know and love in that soft lilac color all over the whole room. So for like 2 weeks, you guys... So what we're going to do is for the first week of me doing this back wall, I will probably show you guys doing the Venetian on camera again. That way we can listen to our show tunes, we can jam out, we can hang out. Same protocols as the last time. Oh, the Venetian plaster? Hang on, let me show you. Phenomenal. What's up, Phoenix? Good entry song. Venetian plaster. Let me find a good... Here we go. Doing well, Phoenix. How about you? Here, let me show you, Kiwi. This is awesome. This is like the best possible image I could have found for this. I'm excited. Chat, that is what Venetian plaster looks like when it's finished. Let me just make sure it doesn't pull up something really weird. Okay, no, it comes out good. So it looks like marble, but it's actually stone that's mixed into paint, and then you do layers of it and then you sand it until it gets really shiny. Kiwi, it's so satisfying. I feel like you're gonna be absolutely, yeah, you're gonna be absolutely losing it. So this was like a traditional Italian status symbol. So like if you had these walls, like you were loaded in Italy. And now I'm doing lilac color custom all over the whole room at some point this summer. So you guys are going to be part of the whole reno process of the setup area. What I think we're going to do is I think we're going to go with a pair of half shelves. We're going to do the lilac Venetian. We're going to reconfigure all of the furniture. We're doing renovation energy, and they don't even have a category for it on Twitch, which sucks. Yo, potato wedges slap Phoenix. Toss some cheese and a little buffalo on there. Yes, Phoenix can do protein shakes. Watch out, everybody. We're in danger. The protein in the milkshakes are coming. I'm hype. I'm hype, Walker. I'm excited to show you guys the process again. So for those of you that don't know this, in my first year of streaming, I actually went through and we literally spent 48 straight hours on this wall that I'm sitting by here, just doing the Venetian all over, like what the backdrop area would be. And at the time I was like, I don't know, maybe I should do the whole room, but I would have had to keep moving the setup. So for this, what I'm able to do is move around the camera so that you guys can see a little bit more of like how I'm actually working in real time. So what we'll do is for the first like week or so, as I'm doing this whole giant back area, we're going to do the same thing that we did that one year, Phoenix. I think it was actually right before Phoenix got to join in. Witchy things, witchy aesthetic. Yeah. Yeah. That's the plan. Once we have it all done, then we're gonna go crazy with the decor, and I'm so excited. I always love having a renovation project in the docket. I feel like it's something very cleansing and palate cleansing, because like streaming is so fun, don't get me wrong, but like I have so much creative drive that I'm just like, I want to do more. It's why I love things like Endless Conan building too. It's like I'm able to just zone out and just start constructing crap. You know, like the Venetian's fun too, because you can't really do enough layers of it. So yeah, we got to do things. We can't just stream, we got to do things. I also want to bring back art streaming. Eventually we'll go back to art streaming a bit. It will not be tonight, however. Tonight, now I need somebody to double check with me. So this game auto saves, correct? I mean, I guess we're about to find out. Controller? Oh, I was in the wrong. That would explain it. We're gonna find out. The Hag of Hackett's Quarry, which they only said 50 times. Single player? Okay, yes. We're good. Now, what's lovely is that if you guys notice. Yes, thank you, Hydra. Appreciate that. I was like, does this autosave? Oh, bro, we gotta make decisions on the fly. Holy shit, we're jumping in. Can we save Emma? Can y'all help me save Emma? Yo, Kiwi, I love that. The Quarry is such a good game, dude. If anybody knows how to save Emma, please help. Feel free to assist. Oh god, I gotta remember. Oh shit, there's gonna be a QTE? Real quickly, real slowly, what are we doing? Chat, help, what are we doing? Are we doing it slowly, or are we doing it quickly? Is it gonna break? I'm gonna trust you. That noise. Girl? Oh my god, my heart rate's already going insane. We're 2 minutes in. I killed her! God damn it. Is she safe? I think she's safe. Bro, is she already safe? Bro, that was so close. Oops, question mark? I know, I'm like, what's happening? Let's go, werewolf energy. Break James, that's what I was thinking, Hydra. That's what I was feeling as I was like, this feels sussy as hell.
Oh, good to see you. Good to see you.
Madam Zeroni, my own future.
That time again, is it?
Trust the Smee. I do trust you, Smee. Yo, look at the cool wolf cards. I want these.
Strength can be
right, Kiwi. I was like, this is literally my future.
More power, tapping into it.
I think doing it quickly would have also probably
unknown energy. I suppose
that's what I'm thinking is the noise.
There are forces at work within us all, and with one hand it gives, and with the other it could rip away. As always,
why was I about to break into Christian music? That was rough.
As always, the choice is yours.
I had a repressed memory.
Like to see more?
I mean, are we ever gonna say no to this? Like the John Wick cards they use for their duel match? It's me. That is amazing. Bro, what? Yeah, the very light vocalization.
So it's goodbye again. I'll leave you with this.
What, did he just break his neck?
Remember who's looking out for you.
I mean, we're team her. Whatever team that she is, we're on team her. I think she's sane. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the guy who actually helped Jacob. So I don't want... I don't want Jacob... I don't know if we can prevent Jacob from dying now, but I don't want him to die. Yeah, Phoenix, let's go. Thank you for the 65 stream streak. Hell yes. Oh my god,
hey,
poor Abby.
I couldn't find anything to eat.
Imagine you have a crush on a guy and he shows up like this.
My bag. I brought you this.
That was... Fuck. I don't even know what happened. It was all just a blur.
They're really cute though.
How are you feeling?
I can't deal. We're gonna be compassionate. We like it when men show emotions. Because if I'm right,
well, I'm just
everyone
happy
on accident.
You're okay. Are you okay? I'm sorry. I just asked you that.
These games should be the test for people.
It's okay.
We're happy to have you, Phoenix, and we're very grateful. Honestly, stream, I feel like these games should be the test of critical thinking. You know? I feel like that would actually be a great test.
They found another in Mr. H's office, so just in case.
She's literally a firearms specialist, Abby. You'll be fine.
Not sure.
Well, not a specialist, but like...
I'm doing okay. Kinda.
Wait, are they going to the radio hut?
Phone's dead. They're gonna try to send out an SOS or something.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, when I was seeing everybody be really mean to Jacob, I was like, listen, I know he's being kind of a tool, but like... He also is literally... Wait, what's happening?
Did anybody else hear that?
Shh.
I thought you said Dylan and Ryan already left.
Agreed, Kiwi.
Check it out.
I really feel like having her go is a bad idea, but at the same time, I also feel like don't go, it's dangerous, reassuring we'll be fine, just be careful. I don't think that they should be making noise. I think they should hunker down. That's what I think. That is my thought, but I'm also like, it's me. I'm not saying influence the decision. What's up, Harley? How you doing? Nobody like tell me what happens, but just work through this with me, stream. I feel like telling somebody, so if I were in this situation, right, telling them to actually go and look around when I myself am laying there attacked makes no sense. Whereas saying, don't go, it's dangerous, to Oh my god, what's her name? Caitlin with the gun. I feel like telling her not to go is gonna definitely make her go. Hey, congrats, Harley. That's exciting news. We love PC upgrades, dude. Best feeling. Cautious? I think I would tell them to stay. A creature based off of a canine is gonna have good ear. That's what I'm saying, Phoenix. I feel like sending them going is a bad idea. I feel like we should tell them to stay instead. This feels like very... I feel like we're in more danger if we start to split up, you know? Stay in place, not saying whether or not, yeah. I feel like in a zombie apocalypse, if I were to open the door, I'd be killed. And we go, don't go, it's dangerous, but at the same time, yeah. Come from an RX 5700. Yo, congrats, Harley. That's so exciting. We're gonna go, don't go.
It could be dangerous.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna check it out.
Oh my god. It doesn't matter what I chose. Fuck. No, Caitlin, no. That was not... God damn it. She's obstinate. It's just such a bad idea. Like, I don't know why she... I mean, I guess I do. So she's like the trained firearms. In fairness, nobody's thinking anything supernatural. Upgrade my storage, the PC case, PSU. Yo, nice work, Harley. That's basically a total rebuild. Let's go. We'll take some upgrades any day. Congratulations, dude. I hope you're enjoying everything on it. Sometimes it's just what the doctor ordered, you know? My god, Caitlin. Right, Marissa? We're all gonna have agita. This woman is out here exploring alone with the guy. If they make me shoot this thing, I'm gonna lose my mind. I have a very bad feeling I'm gonna wind up having to shoot them. I just came in and I'm stressed, right, Marissa? We're all just stressed. All of us. Doss, welcome in. Back from the first one to die in horror. I know, Phoenix. I'm hoping we can save her. I'd like to try and save them all. So we know that he's after them. What's up, Doss? How you doing, by the way? I feel like I feel that a crash out might happen. I would like her not to die, but if people die in this run, well, we're gonna take note of what we did wrong. I literally have a notebook. Right, Kiwi? They're all gonna die at some point. Hopefully not on this playthrough, but at some point we're going to have a playthrough where everybody dies. We'll also have one where everybody lives. I'm okay, Doss. I am so tired. I feel like I've lived like 100 lives this weekend.
When you find them, flood them. And keep me posted, Bobby.
Okay, but we don't know that they're talking about us. Thank you, Harley. I'm excited. We're just gonna be nice and sneaky. Because we know that blooding them, what they did to Jacob, seemed to help him. Yeah. Bro!
Oh, fuck.
Where the hell are you, Bobby?
Just let him go, just let him go. But like, you could toss me around for a smash. I know, right? First, so we're all just like, he's...
Hey, so this may not be like the best time per se, but like...
What's up, John? Welcome in.
Yeah, so like I was just...
I know, that's what I was thinking
about,
too, Kiwi. I'm like,
start of
fuck.
when we first met and started camp, and well, like now that summer's over and you know.
Welsh, thank you for the resub. Let's go.
Sorry, Nick. What
Thank you for that resub, Welsh, and for the 13 months. Don't worry about Caitlin. I'm pouring my heart out. Insecure. Bro, we're not gonna be insecure and toxic. Wait, should we? Me too, Harley. I'm so glad. What do you guys think? Should we be a little vulnerable and insecure? Okay, all right. Could we? Okay, wait. Like, so we want to keep the kids together. Should we pour our heart out here? Or should we be confident? I mean, granted, this is not the fucking time for a love confession. However, I'm just saying, Nick has the Riz still. He's got the black veins, I know. It's not really the time for the girl to Rivia Riz, but here we are. Yes, the quarry at long last, Welsh. I'm so excited. Man's not gonna last long, I think. What? All right. People who date men in my chat, which one would you rather see a man say to you in this situation? For me, I don't know. The insecure, I'm pouring my heart out is like cute, but not if he does it toxically. But then I equally feel like the confident would be sexy because it's like taking charge of the situation and being like probably confident. Yeah, I feel like we're all leading confident.
Hey, don't worry about Caitlin. She's tough.
All right.
I know.
The ladies of chat have spoken.
Sorry, Nick. I'm just distracted. Just get through the night, okay?
They're surviving a horror situation. Yo, right, Hydra? You aren't kidding. You're hard to read? Oh my god, we're gonna be intrigued. What's up, Doss? It's nice to see you, dude. You don't know what his insecure looks like. I'm good. I can't complain. Look, she can go exploring a haunted campground solo. Yeah, that's fair. I can see that, Hydra. We're gonna be intrigued.
Maybe I was misreading the situation back there, but kind of
we're gonna be a little.
What was gonna happen?
Well, did you want a little bit more to happen?
We got them together.
Hey.
Sorry. I just mean, of course I wanted it to happen. I just didn't know if you did too.
That seems like such a long time ago now.
You did want it to happen, though. You can tell me.
Yeah.
I love how we have one who's like, he's toxic, run, and then smash.
You're just saying that because I'm hurt.
Just repeated by smash, which is amazing. That was both ends of the spectrum. He's okay. I feel like he's got.
We've died.
It's okay. I got this.
He's got this. Oh my god, it's Caitlin. It's Caitlin. Caitlin, my queen, right, Welsh?
What happened? Jesus, where's the gun?
We gotta get out.
No, we have to hide.
Why didn't that was weird play, Phoenix? That was weird. Run or hide? What should we do, guys? Hello. We're gonna go with hide.
Quick.
All three of them are. Oh, pretty much everybody's still alive right now. Fuck! I picked the wrong one. Oh no. No! I just condemned one of the only people who could probably help us. No! He helped Jacob. I feel like we need. Oh, fuck me. Nick, don't do it. Like, practically, she lost the dang gun. I know, right? You're not wrong, Marissa. You're not wrong. Yo, how did we get everybody out of that situation in one piece?
So, the radio hut has, like, an actual radio? I thought it was just, like, for your morning announcements.
Oh, God. I'm so stressed.
Yeah, it used to be more of a actual radio station, actually. You know, I mean, it is still technically, but no.
Okay, Big Boy didn't die. Thank you, Welsh. Me too.
It's weird, actually, that there used to be.
Oh, I'm stressed. Thank you. I'm stressed. I'm stressed.
You know, nowadays, everything we need is on the phone, but
like I need to breathe.
Takes it on the first day at camp, so that we're not distracted by technology.
Are video games supposed to be relaxing?
giveth and it taketh.
It's fine. We're gonna figure out
So
ways
is
to get
that
them all
something,
to.
that you want to go into?
This
Camp
is the
radio?
most stressful.
No, like DJing or music, something.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I like music, but
He
think
is, I
wanna
think.
Major in,
That's why I didn't want him to die.
quantum physics.
Bro, that was the most delayed.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You don't really seem like a.
Where
science
are we
guy.
going?
Oh yeah. I mean, not here.
Them two are cute together, aren't they? Yo, I know, right? To me, I'm like, what is happening? Is Firebot having a spasm? I'm assuming it's purely Firebot. Because that was insane. Yo, these camera angles are crazy. Oh, I feel like I should be looking for cards. That's one thing I have been forgetting to do consistently. Oh, fuck it. Oh no, it is delayed. Hang on. What's up, Purdy? It's good to see you. Hang on, let me see one thing. Let me just figure out what's happening here, because I don't know why this is so insanely delayed. See, overlay and then Twitch. Just make sure it works. Also, we're about to have an ad break, so this is a perfect time for me to have to fix this. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. I'm just gonna make sure that Firebot actually gets fixed up here. Because this is... What the hell? Let me close it, and then let me reopen Firebot real fast. I don't know, man. Maybe everything just needs an update. There we go. Now it's back on. I don't know what the problem was. Okay, now we're good. So, could somebody try a channel reward sound? I'm sorry to ask you to spend the points. If not, I can test it from my end. But I'm pretty sure from my end it's going to be fine. I just want to check, because it might also be the Twitch servers having an issue. Okay, we're good. We're back! We're fine. Let me just give you guys a second to get back from the ad. Bumbleclot! Hell yes. Also, don't worry everybody, I will wait through the ad break for y'all to be back, because I know in a story-based game, it kind of sucks. Head to the radio hut with Ryan. Alright. Are we... I think we're missing a couple of things. Eventually we're gonna find everything. Bro, we have been missing cards left and right. I would say let's go, but... Alright, we gotta have, like, eyes peeled here. Thank you, Hydra.
I'm
Appreciate
sorry.
that.
I'm so completely fascinated by this. What do you mean by not here?
Not here at.
Appreciate you,
I do
Hydra.
that at home, and then here I
You're a wise cracking smartass.
That's a little harsh, but
No.
Yikes.
okay. So maybe I was a little nervous when I arrived in an uncomfortable social situation, and I overcompensated a little bit by making a bunch of jokes.
You played into it.
Yeah, I mean, people
Right,
kind
Phoenix?
of enjoyed the blasé Dylan.
And do you enjoy the blase, Dylan?
Oh, asking the big questions.
yet,
I like
you
the
know,
Ryan Dillon romance. Let's go.
I like Dylan.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Dylan. I'm Ryan.
All right.
Well,
This is what happens when an autistic person and an ADHDer fall in love.
actually, let's get the fuck out of here, Ryan.
Yeah,
Just
I like
like-
him. That makes a lot of sense.
This is exactly what it looks like. This is an extremely... I'm kind of living for the, Also, I love how they're hearing, like, howling and nobody's asking questions. I personally would be out of my mind. Brian is so hot. My type of dork, right, dude? I love how into the paranormal he is. I know. Give all the Riz sound effects, chat. This is the one. We've definitely found the right, how we say, companion. I like him and Dylan together. They have like a good... Wait, maybe we should see if he has commentary on this. This is so random. I don't feel like this should matter at all to him. No, he does not care at all. Yes, he does. More evidence. Let's go.
Oh, what in the name of voodoo doo-doo is this?
Voodoo doo-doo is, Yo, look at the eerie red light. Why is there an eerie red? Is that like a... Why is there just like this creepy red... The devil. Oh no. Not the card of Capricorn. Without restriction, like a shadow torn from one's corporeal form. Pay close attention. It was like a red light in the sky. I want to say maybe it's just like a search or a watch light. It's like, where, let me see if I can find the direction for it. Yeah, it's right. Oh, it's actually where we're going. It's the radio station. That makes sense that they would use. What's up, Sydney? How you doing? It's good to see you. This actually makes a lot of sense that they would have this. Because they'd want to be able to see. But also because it signifies the radio. I can't complain, Sydney. I've had like a long 24 hours, but I'm good, girl. I'm chilling. I'm vibing.
All good?
Uncertain, give me a minute. All good. They're giving us the chance to find more here. I feel like it's just for the evidence. We're gonna go with confident.
All good?
Although I have so many emotions happening about this situation.
Oh, this place is kind of a dump, huh?
Okay, when I was a camper here, it was barely working. It hadn't been used for years, and it took me a really long time, actually, to get this place cleaned up and looking the way it is, so...
Okay, wait, cute little sciencey lab story. So I used to work in a laboratory that I literally felt this exact way about. I just find it very cute that Dylan is jumping in and is just like, actually, this place is spiffy and I like it. I'm a big fan of that energy.
I'm sorry if it's not up to your standards, but I've been putting in a lot of
Ryan
TLC.
is being kind of rude. I'm not gonna lie. Isn't it adorable, Marissa? I love that like little pride where you're just like, yeah, it's my shithole though.
Anything
Like, don't
over
talk
here
about it like
use?
that.
The power tools? No. That's Mr. H wanted more storage, so it's kind of how he lets me keep the station going.
Gotcha. So, how far does it go?
I'm kind of sad for him.
Oh, well, it was designed just to broadcast to the PAs around camp for announcements and to, you know, portable radios and whatever. So I think the range is about a mile.
That's fair, Phoenix. That's fair.
How do you even know all this stuff?
We're gonna be nice.
I just kind of picked it up.
The technical stuff has always been a little hard for me to get a handle on.
Well, if you like, I could show you the ropes.
Like a class?
Yeah, it's easy. Like climbing.
Sign me up, teach.
Sorry. I had to do the eyebrows.
This thing's gonna need a bit of a power up, but that's where this comes in.
Dust magnet.
It's supposed to be a signal booster. It's kind of janky looking, but it's worth giving a shot.
We can actually talk to people with this thing?
Yeah,
I know,
well,
right,
it's
Crystal?
not a two-way radio, so, you know, we can talk, But then the best we can do is
It's like when you talk
switch it
shit about
over
your
to the
sibling versus
receiver
somebody
and
else,
see if
yeah.
anyone broadcasts
It's
anything
exactly
back,
what it
which
is, Phoenix.
Unlikely, but
Well, I mean, it is what it is, I guess.
yeah. So what should I say?
Just like make it sound urgent.
Okay.
Very urgent. So urgent. The most urgent.
Hello, how's it going out there?
Riz.
We need help. We are counselors at Hackett's Quarry summer camp, and there's been a horrible accident attack.
The spirit of Barack Obama is with us. Anyway.
Some stuff's bad here. We need your help. There is a swarm of bears, and they are everywhere, and there's these hunters too, and they seem to be shooting at the bears but also at us, which is not good, and a few of our friends are hurt, and
Tell me you have Please tell me you have ADHD without telling me that you have ADHD, bro. I know that Hydra is fucking screaming right now.
Of help, so please, there's vicious bears, and we don't know what to do, so please come help
Poor
us.
Dylan,
SOS.
I know, Crystal.
This is an emergency. Save our ship. Come on down, please help us. Yeah, did you
Vocally,
good?
no, but in your
Swarm of
mind.
Bears?
Yeah.
Herd of bears.
Swarm
Yeah,
of bears.
I've heard of bears. But
Oh my god.
all right, I guess I should just like switch this over to the receiver and see if we get anything
Yeah,
back.
okay,
I
yeah.
can't.
I'm gonna keep an eye out while you do all this techie stuff.
I just can't.
Okay, yeah, sure.
The cringe is so palpable. Internally with secondhand embarrassment, 1000%. I know, right, Hydra? When you're in an emergency and that's how you're speaking. And no one thinks to stay down from the windows?
Check it.
I got a ping on the radio, but no response. I'm gonna head to
Wait, did he say lodge?
the other counselor.
I don't know.
What's up, Forward? Welcome in.
The radio shack near the cabins. Another couple unaccounted for.
It's a mood, Kiwi. It's a mood. Honestly, I don't understand why they're not staying away from the windows. Like, if my friend was attacked and bleeding, I would not be like...
Out.
We can't be sure they were talking about us.
I don't know. It really sounded like they were.
But that's not possible.
I'm trying to be
right?
positive, damn it.
Shit.
Hey, Nefer, welcome in, dude. It's good to see you.
Man.
We can't stay here.
Shit.
Hey, let's
What
take
the
off,
hell,
okay?
Baba?
Let's go
Get
find
it
Caitlin and
together.
Everybody, okay?
Okay, yeah.
You never want to panic in these kind of situations.
Why didn't you tell me that there's something out there?
I wasn't sure, man.
Fuck, what the fuck was that?
I have no idea.
Maybe panic is good. Maybe panic is good. Maybe a little panic could be useful. A little. A smidge. A pinch.
Ryan? Is it a bear?
No.
Bears can jump like that.
Bears do not do that. Is it a bear? Bro, it looked like a fucking mountain lion with humanoid features. There's nothing that looked even remotely bear-like. What? I'm not firing on anything. That's insane.
What is that?
We're not just gonna start... Exactly, Phoenix. We're not just gonna start shooting guns on
Caitlin, Abby,
everything.
and Nick, they're coming up the path.
Oh, shit.
They're coming toward us. We gotta warn them. What about the PA?
Up top? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we can tell them to
Use
hide or
the-
something.
Fuck, no. Oh, shit.
I mean, there was nothing to fire at.
hold the
It was
button.
just...
Caitlin, get into a building now. Do not come up here. There's an animal outside the radio hut. Just get into a cabin now. Go!
All right, maybe we can use...
dude.
They're gone.
Oh, fuck. Get away from the window! Oh, my Italian side is coming out. I know, right, Crystal? It would be fitting. Markiplier belongs here. The Italian is rising in me, Marissa. You can sense it. We gotta kill it. Anything we can do.
Okay, is there anything we can do?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's just an animal, right? I mean, maybe we can scare it off?
Duck and cover.
Well, yeah. I mean, if it has hearing like a dog,
Tilt
maybe
the PA.
You can play like a
Tilt the
really high-pitched feedback loop.
I'm gonna calm down.
Blast it.
I'm fine.
I mean,
we're safe.
like
Everything is fine.
But,
I'm safe. I'm an adult.
Do it.
Tilt the PA and blast this thing with sound waves. Blast it with sound waves.
Okay, come on, Dylan. Let's do this. Come on.
You need a high pitch frequency, bro.
It's almost.
Take a breath. Let's be supportive.
Hey, Dylan, just take a breath. I'm sure you can figure it out.
Okay, yeah.
Is this silent place? No. This isn't a quiet place. This is the quarry.
There's something missing. What's missing?
Hurry!
Oh crap! I pulled the wire.
Oh, I should have had him hurry, shouldn't I?
I'll cover you.
Scare most animals away.
Do it now. Go, quickly.
Fuck me, bro. You're gonna get so fucked up. What are you doing? It's right there! Oh my god, how do we do this? What are we shooting? Oh my god, calm. Oh my god. Okay, everyone breathe. Breathe. That's a shitty injury. Breathe. No, we are not cutting off your arm. That is not, we are not doing. We are not cutting off your arm.
Hey, man, I'm not dismembering you.
We are not cutting off arms. That's a bad idea.
The wire, get the wire.
What?
The wire, we gotta plug it in the thingy.
On it.
We are not going to just start cutting off arms.
What do I do?
The button.
There it goes. Goodbye, Froggy.
Oh, we blew the speaker.
It did the trick.
Better than dying.
Nice work, Dylan.
We're not cutting off your arm, bro. That was always gonna be what the fuck? What? I'm not gonna
Yeah.
dismember him. That would be so bad. That's not, no. We don't dismember people unless we absolutely have to. Yeah, I know. Special rabies.
Is it safe?
Fun rabies.
I think we're okay for now.
We ran into one of those hunter guys.
Ah, crap.
Yeah, chased us out of the lodge.
Ryan's
I think
taking
we
the
lost one
lead.
on way
Let's
up
go.
here. You get a message out?
I think so.
Great. What the hell was going on up there?
It just attacked us.
Holy shrimp! You should have seen it.
Dylan made some sort of crazy feedback loop and it scared it off.
He was probably going to turn or die. I feel
Feedback loop.
like before we know what this is, we don't start cutting arms. If we have to deal out bullets later, we'll have the bullets for it. We have guns. However, for right now, making life-altering decisions like a limb is not a thing. So by the way, so that you guys know, under extreme duress, unless the medical necessity is absolutely there, not a doctor, but somebody who's had to respond to these kind of emergencies before, do not just go with the impulse. That always ends badly in first aid situations. People say a lot of stuff when they're in shock, and like 90% of it they're not even serious about. Not a medical professional. Do not take this as final guidance, but if you're in an emergency and some shit goes down, please just keep in mind that when people are in shock, they are not themselves. Anybody who works in medicine, feel free to chime in, but it's... people going into shock say a lot of shit.
Well, you know, I figured if it's like most animals, then
it's one of those situations where I'm like, we're not just gonna sever a limb because he's screaming for me to do that. The minute he hits the ground and he's already bleeding profusely.
I lost it. One of the friendly locals wanted to say hi.
Right, exactly, Hydra. They're not in a state of mind where they can actually have a... Yo, Laura, let's go! Oh my god, wait, she looks so hot with an eye patch? What's happening?
Who was she?
Should we follow her?
What the fuck? Wait a minute, did Laura really for real just come... What the fuck is about to happen here? What?
Oh, shit, Dylan, what is that? Oh my god.
Maybe don't hug him. Also, how is Nick just fine? I mean, we're gonna hope it's not Emma, because that doesn't even make sense, because why would she be unclothed? I don't even want to think about the scenarios in which she would be unclothed. I mean, the alternate music is actually really decent for this. I think it's one of them. I don't know. I'm not convinced, because we just saw Laura run past. We know that Emma's alive.
Oh, you're back.
Oh.
Looks like that's
maybe
one
it was
less
the one that...
vermin in the world.
Maybe it was the one on the roof?
Let's take a look once more.
That's one less vermin in the world? Oh my.
The devil. Without restrictions, like a shadow torn from one's corporeal form.
I have so many questions.
And act before the demons unleashed. Each of us have one. Even those who are pure of heart and say their prayers by night.
It takes work to keep demons sleeping at your feet.
I want to show you more. Would that be all right?
We just got her an outfit, right? I think when they die, they turn back. Well, that makes sense. That would make sense. I'm gonna be lurking. Enjoy DOS. It's so good.
It's easy to forget that the past holds secrets.
It's so good. Enjoy the lurks. Yeah, anybody who needs to lurk for story, you're all good.
So it's goodbye again. I'll be here.
I feel like the story has me really intrigued. I'm really excited for the run that we do where everybody's gonna die, the run where everybody lives, and then the run where we basically what I'm gonna do is on our final run of this game, I'm gonna ask the mods to do polls and we can choose by chat discussion who lives and who dies based off of everyone's final impressions. Brother, first she was naked, now you're naked. How do we get you out of this?
Fuck! Man. God, this night sucks ass. Emma, is that you?
Oh, because I had to reset Firebot, DOS. I had to reset the whole thing that normally plays it. That's not a good noise. Alright, we need to see what's around us. Oh, you're fine. You don't have to apologize for that. Are we exactly where she was? No, bro. We're on the island where she was? Bro, this is bad news bears. We should not be here. Oh, fuck. Am I definitely dead? Wait. Guys. It's me. Anybody who's played this game weigh in. Can I still save him? Ends up dying for game purposes, like nothing you can do type of thing. I still want to save him. I do. I feel bad. I'm not feeling mightily encouraged by the fact that we can't seem to, Also, chat, feel free to weigh in. Like, if I'm going somewhere and you guys know about it, or making a decision, you're like, we're just gonna make the code word pineapple. Even though I don't want you to spoil, I'd like you to yell pineapple at me if we're getting to an area that's like...
Yeesh. I'm gonna fall off this.
Noted. Man, thank you for the 15 stream streak. Let's go. Jacob, be more than the stereotypical movie jock, please. I feel like Jacob has got a heart of gold. I really hope we can save him, but I'm not feeling too optimistic.
Well, that bodes ill. Fucking hell.
Alright, so we found footprints, I guess. Don't hit the flash. I'm gonna be so mad. Let's go. Evidence for a memory card. Oh shit, we missed one.
Maybe there's something on here.
Alright, I feel a little bit better. I mean, I don't know. I feel like this feels like such a bad idea, you guys. I just don't know what to do. Oh god, I feel like we're gonna die. Also, Man-Made, how are you? It's good to see you. This game has us all so captivated. It is dark as ass. Nobody was like, yeah, waterproof flashlights or anything. Summer camp, but nobody remembered how kids work. Run, some things here. I can't complain, although I really would like Jacob to live, and I don't know if he will. I feel like maybe the bracelet's gonna be an important decision.
Oh, God, Emma! Ah, Jesus Christ!
Oh my god, no way. Am I glad to see you? Oh, Jesus Christ!
You know, in fairness,
left me back there, you asshole.
God, Emma,
good for her. Agreed. Good for her.
What the fuck is going on?
Look, I don't know, okay? Some, like, bear attacked
Rational
Nick and Abby back there.
response.
Yeah, me too, but it definitely was not a bear.
What? Who? When?
Why?
Sorry, I'm just...
It's multiplayer? How does that work?
Yeah, barely. I mean, the thing that attacked me at the treehouse was like...
Oh, they added that mode, didn't they?
Like, out of a horror movie.
Okay,
These two are actually being somewhat
well,
cute.
it was probably just like a bear trying to defend itself, you know?
Don't be a dick. You know it wasn't a fucking bear.
People control different people?
And now we have these
Yo.
fucking, the hunters running all over the place, so that's a fun new wrinkle. They did this to me.
That's a lot of blood.
Yeah, well, it's not mine.
Got quite the funky bouquet.
Yo, that's so epic.
Okay.
I wonder if it's menstrual blood.
Okay, we've got to get out of...
Okay, wait. Like, so for those of you, by the way, that don't know, in indigenous in some indigenous folklore, menstrual blood can actually ward off Wetiko, which are basically cousins of werewolves, cousins of vampires, and this is all feeling very like, we're hearing a lot of wolf howls, there's a full moon, I'm assuming that we're dealing with werewolves. I was born at night, but not last night, and this is supposed to be the spiritual successor to Until Dawn, so I figure we're in the same family. So I'm wondering if the reason why it smells like a funky bouquet is because it's actually menstrual blood, which would make a lot of sense. Just saying.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Because that would actually ward off.
You know, Jacob, you don't have to be a dick about literally everything.
Shit. Okay, you know what? You're right. Okay? You're right. I'm sorry.
Ugh, you're so annoying.
Oh my god, can we please not do this right now? Okay, seriously? I literally came looking for you.
Of the things that trigger me, I cannot stand people who, when you're like, you know what? Okay, fine. Let's be adults. I'm sorry. Or like, you're so annoying. But
as soon as I heard there was something out here.
Or things, like plural.
Wait, really?
I want this game. Crystal, you gotta get this game.
Run!
Or we did, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, be an adult or we will die. Exactly. I felt you with the autocorrect. Bracelet? Oh no. Is he gonna be okay? Oh fuck me. Did I just completely fuck that up?
Jump!
Shit!
Fuck, I didn't mean to fail that either. Hide. I should have run. It can see me. Fuck me. He's got the bracelet. Does the bracelet help? He's got the blood! He's got the menstrual blood on him. Let's go. Menstrual blood for the win.
Ah, fuck!
Bro, are we insane? Yo, this is insane. Bro, what the fuck is going on right now? Man-Made and Crystal, you guys better. Please at the same time, I know, right?
Ah, shit!
Oh, for anybody who knows what I dealt with yesterday, this is such a fucking trigger. Bro. Bro. I hate... Okay, you know what? Hang on, give me a second. Oh! Oh, I hate bear traps. Oh, mother of God, it's like an Until Dawn flashback. Oh. What the fuck is going on? Oh my, I don't want to do either of these. Both of these are bad ideas. Both of these are bad ideas. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me.
Fuck! Shit!
Just stay. Just stay. Stop.
Look, you could.
Oh, thank God. Please get this off our leg. I've never been happier to see hunters in my life. Oh, also welcome Midnight. Oh, Oh, god damn. Oh my god. I'm not feeling too good about the fact that Emma went for a swim either. I'm not feeling positive about that.
Those hunter dudes?
I don't think so.
You okay?
I don't know who that other girl was. I've never seen her before.
Me neither. But her?
Yeah. That's Kaylee Hackett.
Mr. H's daughter? I thought she went home with her
Why
mother.
can he recognize her by her... Why can he recognize her by her back end? She is floating face down in the water, and what are you recognizing? That's not a fun subtext.
Kaylee. Yeah. I thought so too.
That's not fun subtext.
Oh man. Poor Kaylee.
Nick,
You smell so good.
You alright there, bud? Maybe dial it back a bit, huh?
Fuck off, Caitlin.
Whoa.
Nick, what are you...
Taste you.
Hey!
Come here.
Nick,
What's up, Cornito?
Get off!
Watch out!
I said get off!
Shoot?
Nick? Are you okay? I just wanted him to stop.
Dude!
I got him.
We're not gonna start
What did I
jumping
do?
into... No, he's having a reaction to water, so I don't think that they like water.
I don't know.
It's not your fault, honey. How was she supposed to figure that out?
Okay, let's get him in the pool house. Dry him off.
How was she ever supposed to figure that out? What's up, Cornito? It's nice to see you, dude. Welcome in. We hope you're having a good day, dude. Gotta love this game. Yeah, I know some people get really, really loud.
Try to rest.
That is such a thing with streaming too. Like, you can forgive bad video quality, but like, bad audio?
We need to be keeping a record of everything that happens. For the police.
Isn't he turning?
Yeah.
I think so.
Dead girl in the pool needs some explaining, huh?
Easy, man.
Maybe like photos, whatever we can. I've got a funny feeling the cops are not going to want to believe any of this crazy shit. unless we
Caitlin
got
is
some hard
thinking...
proof.
From now on, it's
They're-
not your fault.
So actually, technically, all of Wendigo and all of vampires are actually the same thing, along with werewolves as well. So Wendigo, vampire, werewolf, all in the same family, because originally vampires were also flesh eaters. So before we got the modern mythology of like vampires versus werewolves, all of it was lumped into one category, and that directly matches Wendigo. So the easiest way to think about it is that the Wendigo is the parent, off that we get vampires, and then off that we get werewolves. So technically, we're all in the same family.
And you see something, take a photo or a video or whatever.
It's actually really exciting. The point in history at which it did that is like a really fascinating
You
point
okay
of
over there,
contention.
Abby? Look, why don't you look around and see if you can find anything to help make Nick more comfortable?
I feel like Nick is in... Oh god, can we do anything here? I want to find that. Alright, we're not gonna... I feel like we should talk to him, but we're not gonna... Yeah, exactly, Crystal. They're all basically cousins under the same umbrella. The only difference being that Witchco obviously has a deity and a whole disease associated with it. But technically, so did vampirism in history, so it's not completely... So it's not completely inaccurate. So undead things that all want to eat our faces off. Basically all formerly humans that like to devour Like the stalkers in Subnautica. I love how I'm checking the toilet room for things that might help him. Like, yes, I'm sure that this is a very rational thing to be doing in this circumstances. I feel like this is undoubtedly a bad idea, but we're gonna do it anyway.
I wonder where Caleb is.
Hey, a clue. A recent piece of camp history, a younger Ryan enjoying his time at camp with Chris Hackett's. Aw. So Ryan's been coming here for a while, dude. I really hope they don't wind up blaming stuff on him. Favorite character in the game so far? Okay, so hear me out. I really like... So Jacob looks just like my ex who died, Cornito, so I'm like very biased towards being like... Jacob feels like he's a Labrador Retriever. In circumstances where like immediately as people just started to like jump in and start bullying him, I was just like, man, like I've been the butt of people's jokes. I get it. Like, it kind of sucks for him. I've been like trying to play the guys very compassionately. So far I really like all the guys. Like they've been really compassionate because I've been choosing the nicer dialogue options. I don't really dislike anybody in the group so far. Blue, it's good to see you. Blue, it's so good to see you. I've been liking the whole group so far. I think Laura though. I think out of every one of them, Laura from the intro was the best one. And I'm also biased because one of my very close friends, like one of my besties' names is Laura, so like I'm very biased. But when she popped out with that eye patch, I was like, now listen. Now listen. How are you doing, Blue? Basically, the minute that I saw that eye patch, I was like, our girl Laura is packing something. I don't know what it is. But I feel like she's gonna wind up being a fave by the end. What's up, Drog? Welcome in. This doesn't feel good. Moon. Oh my god, Blue, this game is so good. We're having such a chill time with this. Also, I have to say, as much as the camera angles can be a little bit disorienting, I really like them. I had my doubts. Sitting on this game for so long, Blue, it's worth every single penny. I actually got it on sale, which is pretty dope. There was a condition that was for werewolves too, where people had hair all over their, yeah, and that came a lot later. And that's a thing man-made. So if you actually look back into what vampires used to look like, it was literally the description of werewolves, and both of those are the description of Wendigo. So that's why it's the easiest way to just think of both of them as coming from the same parent, because very mysteriously, so I don't know, for those of you that don't know this, by the way, I have like a doctoral level thesis written about the origins of basically anything that's cannibalistic flesh eating in our society, because I love studying cannibalism academically. It's one of my absolute favorite topics. I love talking about it with people. It's such a fascinating part of all of our different regional histories. So what I have literally studied is basically since the etymology of like the first humans, how these stories got into the collective conscience basically, and how each culture evolved its own version of this without having any contact with each other initially. Like that's what's so exciting about these stories, is that everybody's talking about the same thing with the same very unique, distinct features and characteristics, but they had no contact yet for like at least 100 years. It's very thrilling. It is very, very thrilling. It's one of those things that like every single time that I see new literature come out about it, I like get really, really giddy and I just spend the whole day studying, and highly recommend. Have nerdy topics that you guys love. For me, it's like the whole history of basically anything cannibalistic and flesh eating, because it's such a taboo in our society. It's something that we don't really like talk about. It's something we don't really think about. But honestly, the biggest recession indicator is vampires and werewolves. The minute that you start seeing vampires and werewolves in the popular media, and especially anything with a Wendigo narrative, you know for a fact that you've got this just really serious recession coming, because people are starting to resource hoard. They're starting to get scared about it. So very exciting. Someday, if I ever get around to it, I'll publish the doctoral level thesis, but this has been like I've been working on this thing for about 7.5 years now, just accruing literature. It's one of the most exciting things I've ever been a part of. Oh, I was just explaining an entire doctoral thesis of mine, Night and Bamnight. Basically, the whole story is that they all originate from Wendigo, and basically every single culture since the dawn of man has had a cannibalistic flesh-eating creature that they believe was stalking them. And fascinatingly enough, the most agreed upon actually common origin for a crystal is so Homo erectus actually cannibalized Homo sapiens. They would actually hunt them down like a prey item. And so what it's largely believed is that this tale of the cannibalistic giants that will eat us has originated from Homo erectus still preying on Homo sapiens. So it's like this very ancestral tick that we have. It's also where Bigfoot is believed to originate from as well. So Bigfoot is lumped into this as well, that it's just basically like, you know, we're looking at Homo erectus. We're looking at the stories of Homo erectus that basically are ancestral imprints. It's kind of like why the lotus seed pod triggers you. It's very exciting. It's all very fascinating. And all of it has a ton of evidence behind it. It's just, man, I love archaeology and science. I could go into this shit for hours. I find it to be so stimulating. Fine. So she found the spooky drawing. Is there anything else in here? I feel like there was nothing we could get that would help him. So I don't know if we can stop him from turning. Can we even save Abby? I feel like we can't save Abby. Because that image clearly showed her getting her head ripped off. Inspire Beauty and the Beast because of that condition, yeah. It's awesome. It's actually it's so fascinating. The entire history of it.
Here, that better?
Thanks.
We need to not be near him.
Hey.
I have a bad feel. I'm so sorry to Abby if I accidentally get her killed.
Yo, something is not right with that boy.
I don't think that there's shit all I can do.
Did you see how he freaked out in the water?
Yeah, he was like a fish out.
I know she likes him, but I think he's gonna have really serious PTSD if he survives this incident and then lives to realize he ripped her head off.
Clean his wounds too, at the lodge.
What do you mean?
Well, all of his clothes were bloody, but I couldn't find where he was bit or scratched or whatever. He just kept moving around, like he didn't want me to see how badly he was hurt.
Huh.
Rabies?
He's not frothing at the mouth.
I think Abby would beg to differ.
Point.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't aquaphobia a symptom of rabies?
Wow.
Hydrophobia, yeah. But I think it's more about a fear of drinking, not just getting wet. This was like
my cat in the bathtub.
Yeah.
Youngest has been fighting sleep so hard. Oh, Blue, I'm so sorry, dude. I hope she's able to get some rest. Oh, fuck. Nope. Nope. Back up.
Yeah?
Back up. Nope.
Of course.
No, you may not. No, you may not.
Do you like me?
Oh my god. Oh my, I'm about to have a heart attack. Chat, I'm so sorry in advance. If we accidentally just killed Abby, I'm sad. In the round where everybody wins, we're gonna figure out how to save her. Really enjoyed spending time with you. Smee? If you're lurking, anybody who's played this game before or seen this game before, I don't know, man. For me, I would tell him, like, yes, I've enjoyed spending time with you and I'm into you, but, like, I also don't feel like for her safety. So both of these options are exciting, right? One of them is like, I've enjoyed spending time with you and I like you and I'm into you. And then the other one is like aggressive, where he's also going to get ripped up. I don't feel like getting him ripped up is the key. I feel like the minute that this guy's heart rate elevates, he's going to fucking transform like we saw in the vision. I feel like we need to like shove him away from us. I really do. I feel like for her sense of self-preservation. But then I don't know if he's going to rip her head off because she said that. Fuck me, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Blue, she's getting so into the game. She's immersed in the game. It could also be the calm way of letting him down. I mean, she's not letting him down. She still has a crush on him and is into him. I don't think that's going to be changing just because he said one dumb thing. We're going to tell him the truth, but I think we're going to wind up regretting it.
Nick.
Please, just tell me.
I've really enjoyed spending time with you this summer.
That's such... Oh, such...
Such... what?
He's about to get really angry.
Such a cop-out answer. Abby?
She's not ready to just be like, bro, I'm into you.
I've got something to ask you.
Yeah. Okay.
Why don't you like me, Abby?
This is going so far off the rails. This is about to just go soaring into... Oh boy. This is a big part of the mythology, though, which makes me really excited.
Nick, I do like you.
No. You don't. You don't like me at all, do you?
What do you mean?
Tell me the truth.
I am telling you the truth.
God. I sure know how to pick 'em.
What?
Oh.
You're not really very smart, are you? Poor stupid Abby.
Stop.
Easy pickings. Right off the bone.
This isn't you. I mean, this isn't you.
Time to get really aggressive.
Whoa, Abby!
Abby, everything okay?
Holy shit.
Bro, I don't want her to die. This sucks. Save her, you can now? How? How? I mean, yeah. He just threw us against the wall. He just threw us against the wall like a fucking Wendigo. I'm gonna shoot him. What the fuck? Well, we just saved him. And her. I mean, we all knew it was coming, but like, how many Wendigo stories really does one have to consume before you just... Ra-da-ta-da-ta. Welcome back, Phoenix. What a hell of a time. There will be other boys. Yeah, a quick reminder that these people are like 18. I'm just thinking of my own dating choices at 18. And I'm just like, bro.
The fuck is it?
Oh my god. I feel like she should really have her bracelet. I feel a little bit weird that we haven't given her her bracelet. You missed a human male during shedding season, right?
So, if I were a counselor at an off-season camp...
Babe, why are your eyes closed?
Fire, and it started to rain, and there were monsters.
Mech phrasing.
I would go...
Oh, Knight, that's so cute.
Only one left.
Fireworks? But like, yeah, as a reminder, these folks are 18. That's pretty young. Nothing is set in stone, but this is the kind of experience that does bind you to people.
Ryan's stories again. I had no idea kids were getting freaked out about this stuff. We officially suck as counselors.
You're just gonna close your eyes and stand still, yeah. Good for her on the self-reflection part. Saving her battery for the flashlight. I mean, she's a wannabe influencer, you know? She's gotta get a start somewhere. It makes sense too, because they weren't really aware that she was gonna need a flashlight, you know? What's amazing is that her phone does not have unbelievable water damage, in spite of the fact that she has been in and out of immersions several times now. What can we say? Traumatic, exactly. So, I would love to still be able to save her. I don't think that she's... So, here's my thing. So, very similar. Like, Emma is named very similarly to Emily. A lot of people found Emily unlikable. As you all know, Emily is actually my favorite character of Until Dawn, if you couldn't tell. I kind of feel like Emma is... Yeah, right, Knight? Same. She literally went swimming with it. Like, drop me that brand. I know, right? We're all thinking that. I think the issue for me with people who dislike Emma is that they're very out of touch with, like, the reality that most of the kids that we deal with nowadays are like this. They record content while, like, a bear is charging them. They're recording content while their friend gets their shit kicked in instead of, like, participating or intervening. So I feel like... Now that's the part I don't believe. The lack of water damage, right? So I don't really ever like to fall into the category of just insta-hating a character. I feel kind of like somebody like Emma is really, agreed, Blue. I think she was just really in a stressed out situation. And in fairness, I also think that Emma was, and I agree with her decision to punch Jacob, by the way, because if a guy leaves you all by your fucking lonesome in the middle of basically an abandoned summer camp floating in the middle of a lake with no ladder, by the way, to get out and just ditched her, yeah, I'd freak the fuck out on him too. That sucks in the middle of the night. Waterproof stuff actually makes sense. Yeah, it does, Crystal. So I feel like for me with Emma, I would like to save her if we can. I feel like she's really not, honestly, that bad of a character. And she does do a decent amount of self-reflecting in this, which I'm actually impressed by because we didn't see that going on with Emily. At least not till the very end of the shebang. With this one, we've actually been seeing it pretty regularly. Oh, what the fuck? She does not have her bracelet, and I don't like that. Wait, why did it just... You guys just saw the little prompt on the screen, right? I think so. I think it's sterling silver, which is what we're to understand. Thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome in. Yeah, right? You can never be too careful. I don't know what way we're supposed to go here. Does anybody have any thoughts? I'm too busy staring at my pretty PC. Very nice, Harley. What direction should we go in? I don't know. Let's just... If we're going back to Lodge, I guess maybe straight. I don't know. Was there a sign? Hang on. We need to find a sign or something. Surely this is not that willy-nilly, right? The direction of not death. Thank you, Doss, for that Discord. We're gonna... Right doesn't feel correct. Left does, but looks difficult. I guess we're just gonna go straight for now because I don't know what else to do. Yeah, Knight, what you making? All right, please everyone remember my decision with Emma. We went straight. Then we went. I feel like increasing in elevation is just simply the way to go here. Maybe I'm not supposed to go near this. We're gonna go... No, that looks like a dead end. Ooh, blue, that sounds delicious. I literally don't know what way we're going. This is one of those moments where I wish so bad that Smee would appear and just be like, this is the way to go to keep this one alive. And I'd be like, thank you, yes. Because I just feel like I am making every wrong decision because this thing is so close behind us. What I'm assuming is that at some point we're going to start having to run. I'm figuring that this is all going to be pretty bad. Man-made, don't worry, you got your work cut out for you. I'm a tough one. I don't know where the hell we're going. I really don't. Soda with asparagus and scallops. Oh my god, that sounds delicious. Oh my god, Marissa, that sounds amazing. I'm so glad that you're up and cooking. How are you feeling, by the way? This does not feel correct to me, but I feel like we have to keep going. Oh my god, please.
No, don't you? Because you know how.
Come on, do it.
I've never done this before, Pop.
Let's do it fast, that's all.
Holy shit. No! I hate everything. Shit. I hate that. I really hate that. I want to reload that. That sucked. That sucked. Because I basically impulse smacked a button. That was not me actually, like, using the brain. Let me see if it will let me. I want to see if I can, like... I'd much rather be making that decision from an informed, because I want to see what they're doing. That was literally called I had a finger reflex. That was not even... Damn it. Alright, well, she's just dead, I guess. Ouch, she's bit. Nah, you're fine. We figured it out. She's just bit. I hate that too. I hate the finger reflex, you know?
Caitlin! Ryan!
Jem, it's good to see you. Welcome in, guys.
Abby!
I hope you had a wonderful repo stream. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Effie. I die a lot, and I thought our girl Emma in the quarry was about to die, but I guess not. It's a pleasure to see you guys. Jem, I hope it was a great stream. Welcome in, welcome in. We are chilling. We are quarrying.
Abby?
Yeah, I know, right, Harley? That's what I was thinking too. How you doing, Jem? How is Repo? I've heard good things.
Ryan?
I've been hearing that we're getting... Oh, there was a Lethal Company update, which surprised me. I was like, okay, Lethal Company update after all this time. It was no good on the back step, but to be honest with you guys... I'm actually kind of enjoying. Yeah, we're being beta or regular, Jem. Jurassic Park. Oh my god. Emma's bitten. Alright, so we got pretty much... Oh, Jem, how is it? How do you like the new weapons thing? The way I immediately was like, shut the damn door, girl. Same, Blue, same.
I mean, dead people don't usually jump out of windows and run into the forest.
So...
Abby, he was gonna hurt you. You were defending yourself.
I don't know that for sure.
Yeah, she does.
No.
It was you or him.
The stuff like nerfing the blind guy as well.
Definitely
That's fair, Gem. I agree.
Man, this is so fucked.
I totally agree. I feel like all the games that release like that need to keep themselves as challenging as possible to retain folks.
Chris Hackett?
I know, right, Mech?
Who's there?
I need your help. Please.
I mean, we're obviously gonna help her because it's clearly our girl Laura from the intro.
My name is Laura Kearney.
So?
Don't let me in. It's not safe out here.
Yeah, there's a crazy woman with a gun killing people.
I'm not.
I agree, Mech, too. I don't understand why they don't wash their faces and hands.
Laura Kearney? You're Laura Kearney?
Yes?
You were supposed to be working,
Yeah,
helping out
Phoenix,
in the
it was
nurse's
fucked
office,
up.
right? And you never showed up? You and the guy, what's his name?
Max?
Yes, Max. Yeah. Mr. Hackett said that you had changed your mind last minute. I think that we should listen to her inside.
Okay.
My name is Laura and I'm a badass, right, Mech? I think she's becoming my favorite character.
Okay.
I think Laura is the MVP. Yo, she's the MVP. Look at the freaking eye patch. A pirate girl sees a fellow pirate girl. Yo, she looks dope. I'm not excited though because I feel like we're gonna find out why she got the eye patch.
Just
I'm gonna be annoyed.
you and me.
She looks awesome, dude.
Why don't we take another look at what you've found?
The moon. Look at the wolves. How gorgeous.
The moon. How poignant. Tonight of all nights. To
Lady
harness
Croft,
your fear
indeed.
and anxiety and turn them into intuition. If you can do this and plan ahead, your cunning might just save your life. Now tell me, would you like to delve deeper into one of many possible futures?
Of course. A tarot girly sees a tarot girly, you know? That's how it is. It's how it must be. That...
Off you go then. Chop chop.
Ugh, fuck me, bro.
Isn't that terrible?
So sticking him with the needle in the neck? Oh man. This is revving up so hard. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do.
So, why
Get
didn't
in
you
and
come?
close the door.
Where have you been for the past 2 months?
We did come. One night early. That was our mistake.
Insert mandatory Warren Zevon here, right? Bro, I hope Max is alive. Although, wow, look at the freaking movie quality of this. I hope Max is alive. I feel like I accidentally condemned him. Ah, woo! Better to play it stealthy for right now. Better to play it stealthy. The menu? Okay. I'll add it to the list. I've got the list. It's a dark comedy. What the fuck? I feel like stealthy is key.
Ma'am.
this is gonna get a little messy.
What the fuck do you mean?
The fuck?
What does he mean by that? Bro, he's turning. Okay. Should I have called out? The human male shedding season. Oh, Jesus God. Where y'all become lizard people.
Max.
Shut up.
You can't just.
Shut up! This is an interrogation. I ask, you answer.
Brother, this would not intimidate me worth half a fucking damn. I'd be sitting there just looking at him like, what?
Laura Kearney.
Who are you traveling with? And what is your relationship?
Max Brinley, he's my boyfriend.
Where were you headed last night?
To Hackett's Quarry summer camp. You already know this. What have you done with Max?
No. I ask, you answer.
She does not know how an interrogation goes. It's always amazing to me that these kids have never watched any kind of like cop shows or anything.
Fine. What do you want to know?
Like in this situation, you're so severely disadvantaged.
Why are we going to Hackett's Quarry last night?
Max and I are camp counselors.
Oh, bullshit. Counselors aren't due until today.
I told you, we drove up
Check
and
the
got there early.
bags.
We figured we'd just go to camp.
Why didn't you go to the motel like I told you?
Because
Check
we were,
the
like,
bags.
way closer to the camp, and we're broke.
I feel like in duress, and just because you're a cop doesn't mean I gotta listen to you, Dick, yeah. Sheriff's badge doesn't mean a lot. Okay, Sheriff. I feel like pissing him off is not the way to go here.
Okay, Sheriff Hackett. Wait, Hackett? Like, Chris Hackett?
Don't change the subject.
What the fuck is going on here, man?
You have no idea what's going on here.
I don't think I could
Not
have
a
won that for
goddamn
trying.
clue. You just
He
stepped
looks
in
like an
some
evil
grade A
French
double
Stewart.
crime. Go ahead and kill yourself cosmic type shit, young lady. And your only option is to buckle the fuck up and do what I say.
That's not what you want to hear
You
from a fucking
understand?
cop, bro.
Please. You just stop trying to intimidate me and tell me what the fuck is going on.
Let's keep our head. Let's be intelligent and let's keep our head.
Is Max alive?
Let's be intelligent and let's keep our shit together.
I'm going crazy.
That is the response that you want to have in a situation like this. Keep your shit together. Keep your head to fucking together.
What?
Nope. Don't lash out. Don't freak out. Just be compliant for now. We don't even know the situation. We're not gonna start fucking throwing hands until we do.
You asshole! You wanna tell us what the fuck's going on?
Max!
I know you hear me!
Fuck.
We need to think strategically.
Max!
I know,
You
Blue. I
okay?
think it's to test her patience and her mettle, which is why we're
Yeah.
being so calm.
I mean, I'm kind of all mixed up, but more or less intact, I think. Laura?
Yeah?
Why am I naked?
What?
I mean, after we got attacked, the next thing I know,
Yeah, I'm
waking up in a
assuming
jail
it's to
cell
test
and
your
you're
metal.
gone, and now
So, when they transform, it seems like there's like a bloody explosion, but then like when they untransform, I guess they just, I don't know, maybe like the cells rapidly regenerate. I'm trying to think from a medical standpoint. I don't fucking know.
you're back again, and I'm super naked, and there's blood and stuff everywhere. I mean, what the fuck happened?
We need to talk to him calmly. Quarry can confront with bloody people at one point in time. What's up, Macho? Hoping you might know suspicious. He wanted me to confess. Did he? Rapid regeneration, yeah. I feel like we shouldn't demoralize him, but I also don't like this whole... I feel like suspicious leads to more exacerbation of the underlying frustration.
I was kind of hoping you could tell me what happened.
I feel like I remember bits and pieces, but
That's what I'm
none of it makes
thinking,
any
Knight.
sense.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
and
same.
it's True Blue. It's a part of Wendigo and
drugged?
vampire
I feel like
lore
maybe
as well.
We were drugged.
By a cop? Do they do that?
I feel like we
Who
need to
does
be
this guy think
asking
he is?
questions and
Sheriff
discussing.
of North Kill, apparently.
North Kill?
Yeah.
Max,
What?
Did you even look at the map? Hackett's Quarry in North Kill. That's the town.
Oh.
And it gets better. I gotta look at his name badge and...
I hope he doesn't kill Max.
Get dressed.
what's he giving you?
I'm not gonna be the guest of honor at Fashion Week, I'll tell you that much.
Hey! Did I say you could talk to each other?
I don't know, bro. I feel like we want this guy on our side if we can get him on our side. I feel like compliance. I just got a vibe. Bro, I'd just be compliant.
Sorry, sir, we'll
In
be
this
quiet.
situation,
You will?
you're...
Max?
Hey, what'd you do with my real girlfriend?
Bro, you're at such an unbelievable disadvantage. You're literally sitting in a cell. There's nothing you can fucking do. Just
Hands
keep
through
your
the
damn
bars.
head down and behave and wait for an
Come on.
opening. It's like, oh my goodness. It's like nobody's ever heard of stealth before.
Your
You
turn.
gotta like gather information. We gotta
go.
do a little
I'm not going
reconnaissance
anywhere.
here.
We
We
can talk right
can't
here.
just be like,
Come on.
Hey! Hey!
Let's
Get
go.
the fuck off!
Come on. Move. Good boy.
I do not like the way he said that.
Hey! Stop struggling.
Max, calm down. You're only making it worse.
Laura,
Yeah, bro, like, honestly, calm
what the hell
down.
did you do to her?
Shut up.
There isn't much you can do, yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're in upstate New York, Mech.
Laura, I think.
Oh, you mean in law enforcement, yeah. You ain't wrong. When you're behind a cell, the best thing that you can do is just, like, keep your head down. Not behaving
While the
like...
town of North Kill lay there sleeping, the hag in the woods started weeping. As the bodies decay, the wolves hunt their prey, and the sheriff continues his creeping.
Lovely. I spent a lot of time in the jail, yeah. The number one thing that you notice about these situations is that the people who basically get into the most shit...
Spoon?
The people who get into the most shit are the ones who, like, are incapable of impulse control. Essentially, if you have really excellent impulse control, you will survive captivity. I would know because I have been in it twice with abusive, very abusive situations. You stay calm. You literally have to keep your shit the fuck together or else you are not getting out.
What's this? Not a chance.
Basically, if you're ever in a situation, use the spoon. Basically, if you're in some kind of a situation like this where somebody's holding you captive, you need to be as calm as you possibly can until you are given no other choice but to freak out. Use the spoon to wedge it out.
That could work.
The video conference systems in the local jail, yeah.
Yeah, this ought to do it.
Yeah, I believe it. I knew someone who worked corrections. That was one of the toughest people I have ever met. Girl, put the spoon in, not your hand. Spoon, not hand. You want a probe, ma'am. And the guys at our jail at least have toilet seats. Yeah, that is actually pretty decent then.
Watch it, man. I bruise easily.
Give me a break.
Hey, the second we get out of here, you're toast, motherfucker.
Girl, that's not keeping your head together. That is not keeping your head together. We got fearful or aggressive? Let's pretend. Like being threatened. What could go wrong? I know, right, Purse? That's what I'm saying.
Answer your questions. You just can't lock us up in here with no goddamn explanation and expect us to be all butter and cupcakes, okay? Just work with us here.
You have nothing to bargain with.
Come on.
Ones that don't try to kill each other.
Come on.
Yeah, true, Mac. I'm right, Purse. I'm trying to be like as... I'm trying to be as like...
Hey! Come back!
I'm trying to be as compliant as possible with her because she's not understanding the assignment. If you're in captivity, the key is not to start violently resisting, thinking that you're gonna fight back and it's all gonna go hunky-dory.
Binky bonky.
Son of a what?
Are you okay?
It's just a foot. It'll heal.
Butter and cupcakes, I know. I'm like, huh.
Oh. Yeah. Can't break old Max. Many have tried, many have failed.
I'm being
It's
serious,
just a
Max.
foot. Right, Purse? I'm like, excuse?
He just asked a lot of questions. A lot of weirdly
Binky
specific
bonky.
questions about us and where we were going and why and how I was feeling this morning, and I don't know. Nothing I said made him seem any less annoyed.
He asked how you were feeling?
Yeah. Why, he didn't ask you?
Binky bonky.
Nope. Huh.
What the binky
Rude.
bonky? We just have to keep our shit together. We have to keep the relationship
Oh, hey,
together.
did you get a look at his name badge?
You mean it's not really Detective Dick Whippet?
It's Hackett. Sheriff Hackett. You think he's related to Chris Hackett?
Oh my god, like the Chris Hackett?
Yeah.
Who's the Chris Hackett?
As in camp leader Mr. Hackett of Hackett's Quarry, remember?
Dick Whippet was better. It was. I do like it more, Purse.
Last night feels like a lifetime ago. The fuck does that mean, though? You know? Where we set up?
Maybe it's some kind of crazy camp counselor kidnapping ring.
That's... I mean...
We have to be a little bit more constructive than that.
Well, I guess Sheriff Hackett's not exactly acting like a typical kidnapper, but
we're gonna be
he's not
thoughtful.
acting like a typical cop either.
Well, how do you know how kidnappers act?
TV? Books?
I'm just trying to get us out of
Movies?
here, and I can't get us out of here.
Literally
until I have some
primary
clue of why
reference
the fuck we're
material?
in here.
Any interest in true crime?
I don't know. What if we can't make sense of it?
What? Well, you have to.
Sometimes things just don't make sense.
Right, Marissa. The music is really good, by the way.
Backwater jail cell for the rest of our lives?
In a backwater jail cell in upstate New York, I think y'all will survive.
This isn't forever, Max. You can't just hold us here forever.
You didn't seem too convinced of that.
You gotta stay positive. You can't think
I'm
like
so
that.
sorry, but his deadpan face just
Might
took
as well
me
just
out.
accept it, right?
No, fuck that.
Kidnappers, serial killers. Exactly, Hydra. Exactly.
Think about the rest of the summer, Max. And school? I mean, I've been dreaming about becoming a vet since I was 5 years old. I'm not gonna let this fleabag fuckface stop me.
If she did, she wouldn't be in this situation. That part,
First,
because the
we're
minute
gonna get the hell out of this mess and enjoy
the
rest of
minute that
summer,
we
and
got
then
stopped by the creepy
college.
cop, I would have turned my ass around and gone
Crush it
home.
At orientation, we gotta get all our classes down.
Laura.
Did you look at all the options, by the way? I mean, it's a lot easier for me because I just need the classes that'll let me major in veterinary sciences.
Laura.
You're undecided, so you have to make sure you get a really good balance of
Laura.
everything.
Stop.
Why?
I didn't get in.
I had a feeling.
I got rejected from the wait list.
Oh, fuck.
Why didn't you tell me?
I was embarrassed.
Your grades were good and you wrote a great essay?
Yeah, apparently not good
Facts,
enough.
Purse. Facts. I would never be caught dead.
Fuck.
You would never find me in a summer camp environment as a counselor.
Max.
I would be such an absolutely stoic drill sergeant. I am basically Professor Snape with longer hair. I am devoid of all patience. You know that scene where he's like shutting all the windows, walking through? That's actually me coming back to the house after any social interaction. No. Like when he was like doing the sleeves, I was like, I have never related more to anything in all of my entire life.
What the fuck?
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Oh, fuck. So these two aren't going to the same school, so I guess they're... Alright, let's be empathetic.
I'm sorry, Max. This really sucks.
That's fair, Mac. That's fair. I have patience. Like, I don't
Hey, it's
freak
not the
out
worst
on
thing to
kids,
happen
but it
this
would be
summer.
too much for me to take on internally. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be
I'm sorry.
privately breaking down behind the scenes.
I shouldn't have kept it from you.
Healthy relationship.
You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
Healthy
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah, I do.
Healthy relationship goals.
Okay, let's just focus on getting out of here for now.
Great. Sign me up.
We need to go over it from the beginning.
Like from when we left home?
Like from when we ran into the cop.
So after we ran into that...
Team Friday the 13th
Whatever
and
we
nobody
ran
is
into?
safe at camp and there's
Yeah.
kids. Why would I ever be a counselor?
Actually-
Facts, Purse.
Yeah, that's when shit started getting weird.
Do you
No,
think
what
it
I
was-
mean is that when you're in extreme duress as a couple, but you can have the presence of mind to also still be mindful about the way that you're behaving towards each other and be mindful about what somebody else is actually saying to you, even though you're in like a very shitty situation. That's emotional maturity and health. Like if you can be having the fucking worst day, but you don't start just taking it out on your partner, you're Way better than about 80% of folks, because usually during an emergency, people just start snapping at each other. It gets ugly. It's like breaking up a dog fight, honestly.
A good idea to have lied to him.
Right, Phoenix? I do
hitting a
feel like they
pothole?
matured their relationships
I
considerably.
don't know. I think he probably knew we were lying. He was acting really strange.
What if he's not even a real cop?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mac. Because,
Well,
like,
he's gotta be
basically in
dirty,
any
but-
situation of emergency
he's a
you guys are
real
ever
cop.
in, strive to get
We're in a
more
police
information
station.
and remain
I mean,
calm.
yeah, but there's like nobody else around.
Yeah, that is concerning.
Especially the whole Hackett thing. Let's just go with the idea that they're both in on it.
Okay.
So we're supposed to meet Chris Hackett at the camp, and instead, there's nobody there, and we get attacked by something, and then the cop shows up.
I really like that sound effect for this
Part's
moment
all
of the
fuzzy
game.
for me. Like I remember the steps and a smell like wet fur and
She was drugged.
a dog collar with the name Ian on it.
Ian?
Ian.
I don't think it was a dog that attacked us. Whatever it was big. Like, person-sized big.
Yeah, it really did a number on you. Like I'm surprised you're not more messed up. Like I vividly remember the thing's teeth ripping into you.
Wet dog is the big clue.
What is messed up about that is, Laura, I don't have a scratch on me.
What?
Hey.
Although, correct me if I'm wrong, but don't wolves also have, because I know that rats, wild rats versus lab rats have this, which is like a musky odor in addition. It's like besides wet dog, there's also like an extra like layer of odor, if you will, on wolves. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay, so weird question. Do you remember before we got lost?
You got lost?
Well, yeah, but before that, I was all like, whoa, look at the moon. It's so big, so cool to see a full moon in the middle of the woods. And you were all like, yeah, no shit, Max, it happens once a month.
Yeah, so?
Right, so, you know, full moon.
Yeah.
Hell, the pets have it. Wet rat stinks, yeah.
What if,
Okay. No. Stop.
I'm just saying, you know, maybe there's a slight chance.
Mine used to swim in the pool. Oh, that's really cute.
It was a werewolf.
I love that they enjoyed it. We used to have to make them
Are you
swim
out
for
of-
stressors.
Goddamn mine? Werewolves? Seriously? What the
Max gets it, yeah.
What's so funny?
I said literally the exact same thing.
Okay. Do you got
Man,
anything better?
Laura looks like a badass.
Zombies, aliens,
Wendigos.
time-hopping Draculas.
Actually, time-hopping Draculas are in fact Wendigos.
Ryan, right?
Yeah?
You want answers? I've got answers. Interrupt me again, you're on your own.
I love her. She's a fucking mood.
Would it really be so crazy with all the shit that we've been seeing with Nick?
I love
with
her.
the thing on the roof? Okay, it would really start to explain
Right,
a lot of
man-made?
stuff.
Her boundaries
I'm just
make
trying to
her
keep an open
attractive.
mind, okay, this is like your ghost stories. How is this so different from your ghost
Heck,
stories?
that's so cute.
Those are just campfire stories. Like, there has to be a rational explanation for everything, for all of this.
Oh no, we brought the skeptic to the paranormal. Let's go.
There's more to all this than you think. Just let me finish, then you can decide for yourself if you believe me or not. I don't care. But I think you should hear all of it.
Okay. Okay. I like her.
The next few weeks were long. The cop kept us fed and let us take showers, but aside from that, we barely saw him. Max and I, we talked a lot.
Listen,
As
Linda,
much
listen.
as we could about what happened that night. It was like trading conspiracy theories. We talked about the cop, the camp, the accident, the woods, the thing in the basement, what happened to Max. We just kept going over it all again and again, and nothing was making sense. All we knew is that we needed to get out of there.
Yeah, Mad Eye Moody's eye. I wonder if being scratched also makes her susceptible.
I can't take this anymore.
It's not that bad. They're
Girl,
probably
no.
in the same crap at camp.
No, I can't take being in here anymore.
Oh.
Oh, they're finally clean.
Yeah, well, that part's pretty tough.
We've got to do something. We've got to get out of here. We need a plan.
We keep saying that, but it's been weeks, so, you know, let me know if you have one.
That's really not very helpful, Max.
You are
Calm
forgetting
down.
something.
What?
Just that you...
Can I, by the way, just mention that the whole oversight of not even giving her sanitary pads or anything to me is just so, like, I'm just gonna say, there are certain things that make a captive situation better and worse. Definitely on the worst end of things as a lady person is not even having somebody give you sanitary pads. Because I was just thinking of that, I'm like, man, she's in there for fucking weeks. That fucking sucks. Dude, that fucking blows.
BT tiny detail that I may or may not be a fucking werewolf, Laura.
Keep it down.
So what can we do, really? We run off into the sunset only to be stopped when I turn into a nasty-ass monster and kill you and eat you, and then I run off alone into the sunset with little bits of you stuck in my teeth?
Okay, stop. Just one problem at a time.
He's being really radically...
really going on, and we won't until we get the hell out of here.
Okay. Well, it seems to me that we only have two real options.
Hear me out. Hear me out. I feel like the fact that they're clean implies that maybe they're allowed basic hygiene. I don't know. It's just one of those things that like dawned on me that I was like, oh god, that would absolutely suck.
We can play nice and try to get this guy on our side.
What, so he'll let us go?
Or we try to catch him off guard and make our escape.
Okay, so let's say we get on his good side.
We're moving the plot along. Well, I mean, of course, Hydra, that makes sense.
He sees the error of his ways.
Yeah, I was being rhetorical. The dude doesn't have a good side to get on. I mean, he don't even talk to us half the time.
I don't know, I think we could crack him.
For each
Laura, I
frame
think
they
he's
make
just biding
costs
his
money,
time until
fair.
he can figure out a way to get rid of us. Permanently.
I think we should try. I mean, if he was gonna kill us, we'd be dead by now.
They have seen enough to be dead by now.
Look, if this doesn't work, we try to escape. Deal?
Yeah. Deal.
Let's think with our heads.
All right, how are we supposed to get this guy to like us if he won't even talk to us?
I don't know. I mean, he's gotta have a weak spot, like something we can use. It's not like we don't have time to figure it out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they are kind of just stuck.
Hey! T-Money! Can I call you T-Money?
Why? You can call me Officer Hackett.
Officer, wouldn't you want to be called Sheriff?
Like as in Hackett's Quarry?
What's it to you?
Just interested is all. Feel like we hardly know you.
What's up, Tashira? So far, it's good. It's actually been really fun.
Lighten up, man. No reason we can't be
It's a bit
buds,
like
right?
playing a movie.
I can think of 7.
This is way too nice, but...
You're right. We've been just awful, and we really want to make it up to you.
I hate that option.
Oh. I see what you're doing. Well, it's not gonna work.
That has...
You think we're just gonna be besties, and I'm gonna let you walk right out of here. Not gonna happen.
The Middle East.
Max!
One in the same universe? Yes, Tashira, yes it is.
We know what's going on! We know Max is a werewolf!
Yo, good pause.
Full moon's in a few days, right? What then?
Oh yeah, I've heard really good things, Tashira. I've been like...
half of it.
I love Until Dawn. this feels like it's the spiritual successor, and so far it's been really good. I mean, the relationships have been really fun to analyze.
Take your fucking clothes off! Fuck off! Get back!
Max, what's going on? Get the fuck away from him!
That's not the line that you want to start on, bro.
Come here.
Get off of me!
Shut up. Have a seat. Quit squirming. Said you want to be a vet, right? Call us an internship.
Let me go!
You're not gonna believe it until you see it for yourself.
Just fucking ask next time then, dude. Jeez.
Don't get too close.
T, come in. What's your position? Over.
Shit. Mm-hmm. Just wrapping things up here.
Nope. Be compliant, be
Down to
compliant.
20. Over.
What's gonna happen?
Well, I'll tell you. It's not gonna be pretty.
We're not gonna do stupid risky shit.
But don't worry. I'll be back at dawn.
You're really gonna leave
Until
me
dawn.
You'll be fine. Just
Good
don't get too
reference.
close.
A good reference. We'll take it. Bro, what a horrible position to be handcuffed in. Your shoulder, your elbow would be killing you. My 30-plus-year-old body cannot even conceive of being like... Should we be compassionate or should we be clinical? Let's be a good girlfriend.
I'm here.
Yeah.
These are the two things that
Yeah,
go
right.
on in my brain all of the time.
Are you alright?
I don't know. I just don't feel so good.
Being in jail, they are safe. Yeah,
What do you need? What can
technically.
I do to help?
Oh, it's just hot. Are you hot?
Oh, I'm kind of stuck next to this big-ass pipe, so I'm not exactly cool.
Just stay back, okay? You shouldn't be this close.
Could she
There's not a
scoot the
lot
chair
I can do
back?
about that right now.
Could she scoot the... It's the lack of innovation for me.
Max? Max? Tell me what's going on.
Girl, back up. Wait, hang on. You guys are in an ad? Give me a second. I'll take a drink. I can wait for like a minute 20 for the folks who are in an ad. I know it sucks during a cutscene. That's why I'm like, you know what? Big stretch. Oh, big stretch. I don't know, John. He is making kind of hulky noises. The thing that I always take away from these things is like, so wouldn't he technically be able to break the bars on the prison cell in theory once he's transformed? Like, is it just me and my intrusive thoughts? Or does that not feel like a thing? Ooh, thank you, Crystal. Badly needed. Oh my goodness. Max Smash! You alright? They don't look too good. What's up, Void? Infused with silver. Ooh, good question, Mac. I would not know that. Not a season. Shedding happens once a month. Yes, it does. And for all the ladies and menstruating people in chat, what's good, y'all? A mood. That is valid, Crystal. Thank you. Are pretty tough. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because that's what would make the most sense. But yeah, we have our monthly shed. Never forget that people who menstruate are some of the most metal people that y'all will ever meet. Thank a menstruating person for your existence today. That's how it goes, folks. And trust me, this is exactly how being hormonal feels like in those couple days until your uterus decides that it has had a fuck enough. This is literally, like, I actually almost went crazy today on my best friend. She was, like, telling me something, and I swear to God, in that moment, I started getting the crazy eyes where you're like... And I literally sat down and was like, we are not doing no until dawn Quarry level shit today. Sit it down, have a snack, take a nap, breathe. I was like, we've had a long 24 hours, but when you're hormonal, you literally sound, look, and feel exactly like the transformations in this game. It's not even cute. Like, your inner dialogue starts turning into the nasty thoughts, and you just start... It's basically like a mental health episode once a month. It absolutely sucks. Bro, is this the longest ad that I have ever in my life? Ugh. Oh, for God's sake. I love it when the ad ends and it doesn't even tell me that it ended. But yeah, I was going all 50 Shades of Crazy today. And I was like, oh boy, here we go. Actual footage of me this morning. Crystal, I get it. I really do. Bro, what a metal scene, though.
Fuck!
Bro, that's so... Oof. Oof. I don't even want to fucking know. Yo, let's fucking go.
So much for depth perception.
Son of a bitch. I know. I'm like, y'all. She did. Makes sense though too, because she's the one with medical training.
Let's see what that bastard cop's hiding.
He scratched her. Back up. Woo! You know, you ain't wrong. He could have at least left her with those, you know? Mac's no longer cute and cuddly. The chariot, let's go. Getting the hell out of here, maybe? Bro, what absolutely horrible noises. I do love, though, that we can actually walk around all this. This is where we came from. He doesn't seem like he's breaking out anytime soon, which is useful at least.
What's he hiding?
Oh, it's literally the same thing. I really don't feel like the smart move is to be totally unhinged to kiss here. It really feels like the calmer that we are, the better. You know? Tummy rumbles.
Fuck. I'm gonna need to rest soon.
What do you mean, girl? Girl, how does adrenaline not keep you moving? Alright, we've got this.
This must be what he used to knock me out. I can hide this in my cell.
Why is all this knocked over? Like, bro, is he really the only cop left? Prolonged stress in a sterile environment, true.
July 7th.
So she knows what date it is. I feel like we just gotta keep going, you know? Oh yeah. Oh, the cop is giving big time sketchball.
Whoever was wearing this can't be doing too well.
Oh, fuck. Charred? I wonder if he got electrocuted. Because we haven't seen too much with fire, and we've been around a lot of campfires. But like the size of the blaze that you would need, or you'd need an incinerator to really get that kind of a...
I need to lie down.
That's what I'm saying, is like something happened that was some pretty big fire vibes. Is that a separate room from that, or is that just the same room? Charbroiled, I'm guessing, same. I don't know if we're gonna miss stuff by not going in there. Alright, we need to go and hide this. Because there is no way. We're gonna be intelligent about this. We're gonna try our best to use basic logic. Did we also shut the door or not? Continue looking. Go to sleep. There ain't shit that we can do. I know, I don't know why she didn't.
You want to tell me what happened?
I could ask you the same thing.
Bro. Oh,
Why didn't
he's
you run?
covered so he can help.
I won't leave Max.
This doesn't mean I trust you.
I don't care. I just want to help him.
It's like
Turn
we're
around,
picking our
hands against the wall.
boyfriend.
Seriously?
I am too tired to argue.
Me too.
Let's just... Do not like.
Happy?
I'll brew some coffee.
I feel like let's just leave the hypodermic there. I don't like him either, Crystal, but I also don't really like the idea of him... I don't like the idea of stabbing him in the neck, like, nowish.
What's this? An education. Watch.
I don't know. I feel like we have actual room with this guy.
Nice job cleaning up.
Yeah, something. Well, I mean, we're in a supernatural situation. So to be honest with y'all, all the justifications are just gonna.
It's harder than they make out in the textbooks. Especially when nobody's helping you.
You're the doctor.
Animal doctor. And no, I'm not. And I probably never will be. Stuck in here forever.
You know, just because you know, doesn't mean you know. You know?
Weirdly, I followed that.
What?
Maybe it's a New Jersey thing.
I'm not. This isn't what it seems to be.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
You and Max are in just as much trouble as I am. My family? We didn't mean to hurt anybody. We're just trying to survive like everybody else. Do you understand?
Not really.
We're gonna end this thing once and for all.
We?
Yeah.
Let's not trigger him.
Okay. Fine, let's end it. Let Max and I go and we'll find someone who can help.
Not what I had in mind.
You're seriously asking for my help?
I don't want you to help me. You're gonna do this for Max, and I'm gonna get what I need.
Interesting. He's becoming a more interesting character by the minute.
Let's see how smart you really are.
I don't know, Crystal. He was covered in blood, so I'm assuming not.
Information.
I don't think the ones that cover their faces and bodies in blood are transformed.
Read it.
When full the moon above shines first, the beast internal shall outward burst. One by one leads lambs to slaughter. It stalks your breath, but shuns clear water. And should you yourself be cursed,
giving that.
armed with silver and the first, When moon is full, before
Retired
it's
jockster had to
wane,
become the town's last cop.
rend the beast.
That's what
that
it's feeling
cursed
like,
you
Hydra.
slain. No longer shall you face your blight, or fear the dread of full moon's light.
Yeah, we have to kill the ancestor one. Whichever one was
Keep
the
reading.
first one, you know? Girl.
And if it's a bite with which you're faced, cleave limb from torso with great haste. Perchance you'll save your cursed soul before infection takes its toll.
Starting to get the picture.
It's not a lot to go on. And frankly, it's shit. Why did they have to make it rhyme?
I don't know. But it's all we have to go on.
Yeah, but if we get rid of the ancestor
Kill the
one,
werewolf that bit you and you'll be cured. It has to be silver, has to be full moon. Seems pretty straightforward to me.
If you can kill the werewolf, and that's a big if.
I just want to cure Max.
It's not as straightforward as you think.
okay.
So wait, if Max got me in the eye, doesn't that mean I'm infected now too?
No. Scratches don't do it. Only bites.
Interesting.
Are you sure about that?
Which, by the way, makes a lot of sense from a mythological perspective. So for those of you that don't know this, saliva, urine, semen, blood, these are all very magically charged substances. Cerebrospinal fluid, actually, particularly, if you can get it out of the spinal cord of anything. These are all very magically charged substances. They're very good to use in rituals. So it actually makes sense that the saliva is actually part of it because you need the puncture of the flesh and then also the infiltration of the saliva. So that makes sense why the nails wouldn't do it.
Pretty sure.
So what's the plan?
Well, that's where I'm hoping you'll come in.
Me?
Yeah.
Pathogen delivery, exactly.
Because your studies.
So we've got to find the ancestor one, and I'm assuming that Laura is still going to be our protagonist throughout all of this. Because the other kids are fucking hopelessly... Yeah, it's like Venom, exactly.
Damn white wolf under the full moon so long I start to think it doesn't exist, you know?
The White Wolf? We're hunting
Maybe it
Geralt of
doesn't matter,
Rivia?
because
Let's
maybe
go.
There's another way. Whatever you believe, there's got to be some science. And you do science. Look. Take some time to think about all this.
Saliva that slows the climb process. Exactly, Crystal, exactly.
Seen enough?
Poor Max didn't pick up on shit, did he?
I don't think I'd believe a word he just said if I hadn't seen that.
I appreciate that we chose not to leave our boyfriend, though. Welcome back.
I believe him.
You can't tell me you really trust that guy now.
I didn't say that. I said I believe him about the werewolf stuff, not the science bit. I don't know what he wants.
He's a dirty lying kidnapping cop, Laura. We should be careful of anything that fucker says.
If you kill off the White Wolf, I think so.
Well, fuck him. He's had his chance to fix this. We're getting out of here and we're gonna fix it on our own.
Okay, now this is where them being teenagers does kind of annoy me. Because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, if somebody's trying to give you this much information in a situation that's this fucking weird, you stop, pause, listen, maybe don't just throw them into the fucking garbage. It's like, all I have to say is that if you're in a situation that's this fucking weird to me, and the person who is clearly an authority is trying to give you some kind of an insight, maybe take it with a grain of salt.
Hey, Laura?
Yeah?
I saw what happened. What I did to your eye.
Yeah.
Is it bad?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I'm so sorry.
Aw.
It wasn't you. I know it wasn't you.
I know,
Oh, you know, Phoenix, only like 80% of the story.
but it was.
You're all good. Welcome back.
We're gonna fix you, Max. I promise. I promise.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we gotta do something here.
I know they're in there. Who? The counselor didn't show up. How'd you find out? Bobby told me.
Said you scrapped an abandoned car. A while back, I worked out the rest.
Shit.
Why?
Why'd you think, Chris?
Jesus, Travis. You're still here? That's fucked up.
Fucking bet one of them, Chris. What was I supposed to do?
What was that?
Nothing. You shot me.
I'm telling Mom.
I think your lucky stars wasn't silver.
You shot me, I'm telling Mom. A mood.
I'm handling it.
Maybe if you'd done your job, they wouldn't have been at the camp that night. You ever think of that?
Reflexes.
If I'd have done my job, you'd all be in prison. You ever think of that?
That was all Bobby and Caleb. And
Are
you
those
know it.
hikers and that fucking journalist?
Damn it, Travis. What are we gonna do now?
Whatever happened to we're all in this together? Shh, man. Let's go to my office. We shouldn't talk here.
Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, vet techs are some of the most well-informed people because of the level of crisis that they have to deal with. All I'm gonna say is, in this situation, you could not literally have a better possible situation for a werewolf than a vet tech, because a traditional human practitioner would probably tell you to take some Advil and sit in a dark room, and that it's a migraine. Not gonna lie. Or lupus. They'd be like, you have lupus. And you'd be a whole transformed werewolf in front of them.
Travis was just in the hall talking with
fix.
Cop.
So?
With Chris Hackett.
Was he here to let us out?
Yeah, bro.
No.
Vets are fucking metal.
He's the werewolf, Max. Chris Hackett is the one that bit you down on the storm shelter.
Holy shit, that's... Who would have guessed?
I mean, I guess thinking about it, I could have.
And yet you didn't.
It all makes sense. That's why Chris's car was at the lodge that night. Travis was protecting him. That's why he followed us, and that's why he didn't kill the werewolf in the storm shelter, because it was his fucking brother. God, it's so obvious.
If Chris was the one that bit me, then...
Yeah, then that's our cure. That's how we fix you.
Jesus, Laura, are we thinking the same thing?
No. This is not going to turn into a murder spree.
Tomorrow, we're getting out of here. I'm gonna get Travis's gun and kill Chris Hackett.
No.
Hey! Help her! Laura needs help! Laura?
Excuse me. Here we fucking go.
Laura, are you okay?
I don't like this idea.
What the hell's going on?
Laura!
Are we fucking serious right now?
Fuck.
I mean, honestly, they think this right currently. I mean, I get it, Crystal. I do get it, but I also think that, like, I don't think we're gonna start going on a fucking murder spree. Just assuming that that's the right course of action.
Starting to think you were really sick.
Well, maybe I should consider acting as my major.
I wouldn't go that far.
These two are giving really cute.
We should go before he wakes up.
Y'all don't want a hug, kiss, or nothing after, like, a couple weeks of not being around each other? For teenagers, that's incredible discipline. For teenagers, the fact that they were, like, not all over each other in that moment is the least immersive part of it.
We should grab our stuff.
We need silver ammo. He must have some around here.
It don't matter. That's her boyfriend.
What is it?
I thought I heard someone. No, I still can.
It's coming from behind that door.
I don't want to. I have to remember what. Fair. Fair point.
There's nobody in here. What the fuck?
He makes them.
What is it?
Shotgun shells. He loads them with silver. That's where he was last month, hunting. Well, I guess I won't be needing this anymore.
Hey, I just realized something. We're free.
Hell yeah, we are.
Rachel, welcome in. It's good to see you. How you doing?
For now,
How you doing?
Closer to going home
And when is that?
tonight. Going to Hackett's Quarry, and we're killing Chris Hackett.
How you doing? How you doing? I'm doing. I was like sitting here. Rachel, I love that you are always like an angel when you arrive. I was like sitting here and I started getting like, you know when you get like, okay, so this is very specific. Yo, I hope it's such a good time, dude. I still have to fix my freaking sound settings for Repo so that my alerts can stop coming through the main input. You know when you like sit and you're like getting to that like phase where like you remember something from earlier and you start like getting like triggeredy poo about it? I had that start happening and then you showed up and broke me of it, so thank you. Everyone, a round of applause for Rachel, please, who just completely reset my internal streamer vibes without even realizing that her lovely presence could do that. That was wonderful. That was like, honestly, Gandalf on the Hill vibes. Gandalf on the Hill vibes, not gonna lie. Thank you, girl. I needed that. I needed that bad. My head, girl, my head, thank you. My head was going fucking a million miles an hour behind the scene. I'm from New Jersey. Why, thank you. The most important of the triad. Why, thank you, Rachel. Thank you. I knew that you would know. me in this moment, what the struggle is. We like, I swear to God, we reactivate like we're sleeper agents. You know what I mean? Like, Rach, have you ever had something piss you off earlier in the day and then like later on in the day, it just like, I thank you. And girl, enjoy your lurk. It's so good to have you here. Playing repo with Man-Made last night before work, and the hunter killed another person due to their dogs barking. Bro, them dogs. They're agents.
And I made my way here to camp.
Where the hell is Max?
The island seemed like the best place for him, surrounded by water and all.
Oh, that's who attacked Emma. Rach, I'm so relieved that you get it, because I was like, I was in it. Have a good lurk, dude.
Jump in at the same time.
Wait. The island? Like our island? Like the one in the lake?
Yeah, why?
Because Jacob, he went back there looking for Emma and he hasn't come back yet. Neither of them has. Oh, shit.
Right, Crystal? Yeah. Dude, that was hilarious.
Well, if they were there, they're not there now.
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't make me spell it out for you. I've just come back from there and there's one werewolf and no people.
Oh, fuck.
All I know is I have to do this. I have to kill Chris Hackett before it's too late.
Has plot armor against the hunter? What's the plot armor?
After you saw me at the pool, after I shot Chris, I went back to the island expecting Max to be back to normal. But...
oh, frick. Pinpoint blank? Why? How does Crystal have repo plot armor? Her lag, oh my god. Crystal, never lose that laptop, girl. Never lose that laptop. That lag. The lag is an angel. High-speed internet is the death of us all, it turns out. And also, Mech, I look forward to it. Please keep me posted. But only for the hunter.
Max? Max!
I want to be able to save Max. I can show stream, Crystal. I'm excited. I'm excited for you to be able to show stream. I just need to fix my audio input and then we're good to roll.
Hello?
Whew. Man, I'm so excited that Rachel reset my vibes. I had such an insecurity moment. Bro, his face. Bro. Poor thing. That's so sad. This is actually me right before I have my period. I'm like due soon, and I swear to God, I feel exactly like Max in this moment. I'm not even kidding y'all. This is what was happening in my head just like 5 minutes ago when Rachel showed up. I was like, whew. Marissa, it took our fellow Jerseyan
So the werewolf I killed
to
can't have been
just
Chris.
That wasn't a werewolf.
cleanse
it was
the
Haley Hackett,
vibes.
Chris's daughter.
Whatever I shot, that was no girl.
It's like, woo,
Unless,
them
I
hormones.
guess it turned back after I shot it when I went to the island.
Wait, so how come Max didn't kill you then?
Show bite, hide bite. I feel like the smartest thing for us all to do. What do you guys think? Should we be honest or not? I feel like not being honest would be a liability. Cause isn't Dylan also bit?
He tried. I got away. I need to end this.
Bro. Bite us in the ass, yeah.
We don't have much time.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's a logical response, honestly, to the situation. Who in the hell? She looks like my former neighbor. Yo, for real?
Our new guest. Smell good, don't I?
Yeah, probably, Phoenix.
Take a bite. Come on.
Bro, it's my old fear conditioning experiment? Yo. Is that not their family member?
Let me go! Let me fucking go! Get your hands off me! Please let me go! Okay? I didn't mean for this to happen, please! Please! Oh my god, why aren't you answering me? Oh! Is your
Poor
money that you
Jacob.
want? Cause my dad's got money. Like lots of it. I mean, not really, but you could get some, probably. Please, just let me go, please. I'm so sorry.
I think it was Nick. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's two, Bobby.
And she said new. Oh, that would make sense.
Hey! Hey! Hey, where you going? Hey! Hey!
I don't know. I think they just keep them in these cells in case to be safe.
Oh, shit.
Baby, I need some time alone to be by myself.
They're separated, correct?
Careful what you
They did such a good job on the monster design. They always do in these games, though. We need to keep it that way. Yeah, we do. Where I feel like it would have jumped him. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Blue. I'm thinking that they're separated. I actually think this might be a safer place for them, if you want God's honest truth.
It's always nice to see you. Isn't it fun delving into the past? They're a bad lot, aren't they? Shall we have a look at what you found?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Mac. That would make sense. Welcome back, Mimi.
Reins of a chariot, we would all feel safer. Taking control, relying on determination to make our
Saying his ass in the... Yeah, I don't feel like Jacob's gonna be safe outside.
Foolish. Many seek refuge in chariots. But perhaps in some cases, they're not as safe as we think they are. And the same question as always. Will you let me show you more?
Oh, guys. Oh, guys. Okay. So, I'm starting to have, like, the hormonal stuff. I feel like my ladies in chat know what I'm talking about. I'm starting to have the big hormonal.
You'll be seeing me a few more times before the night's over.
Y'all, that migraine is creeping.
As long as you follow the right path, of course.
A bitch just got into serious pain. I do too, Blue. Okay, here's what we're doing. We're gonna pause here. We're gonna pause here because I don't know what's happening, but it feels a whole lot like a panic attack and a migraine at once.
Where is Chris Hackett?
Shut up.
So here's what we're gonna do, chat. I'm gonna pause it here for tonight. I'm gonna go and be hormonal and go and have my migraine and go and have whatever I'm like hot out of nowhere all of a sudden. And we've been having cold ass weather in Jersey as all of my Jersey people, shout out Marissa, can attest. I'm going to go and lay down and have a migraine because that hurts a lot. Thank you, Marissa. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. We're going to play more of this game. We're probably going to get to the first of our many conclusions in this game tomorrow. I'm very excited. Thank you all so much. Blue, thank you. I will be just fine, guys. This happens sometimes. I'm assuming that it has to do with the getting rid of caffeine, but I'm now also having ringing in the ears. It was wonderful to see you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the awesome stream as ever. Thank you for the high vibes. I will see you guys all tomorrow at around 5 p.m. Eastern, and we will be doing more of the Quarry, unless you guys hear otherwise about group gaming. Thank you all so much for the well wishes. I will